Welcome and good evening on the screen of Mrinalini ENN News. I am Tania. Follow me on today's news. A voluntary blood donation camp was organized by the Tripura Employees Union at the city center of Agartala on Saturday. Rajiv Bhattacharya, Chairman Tripura Khadi Village Industry Board and Chairman of the Tea Board Santosh Saha and others. On this day, huge response was observed among the city employees centering the blood donation camp. Speaking in the occasion, Rajiv Bhattacharya said that blood donation is a great donation. For this job, all people should come forward. Ordinary people are coming forward to donate blood in the state as present as compared to the past.
আজকে আমরা যেহেতু প্রথম পর্যায়ে আমাদের অফিশিয়াল অনুষ্ঠান ছিল রক্তদান শিবির, দ্বিতীয় অধ্যায়ে আমরা আজকে দ্বিবার্ষিক সম্মেলন করেছি। নতুন কমিটি দায়িত্বভার গ্রহণ করেছেন, নতুন কমিটি ঘোষিত হয়েছে, যার সভাপতি হয়েছেন শ্যামল ঘোষ, আমি শঙ্কর সাহা কার্যকরী সভাপতি এবং জেনারেল সেক্রেটারি নানু চক্রবর্তী এবং আমাদের অন্যান্য আধিকারিকরা এখানে পদাধিকারীরা রয়েছেন। আমরা আগামী দিনে এই আমাদের যে বিভিন্ন দাবি দেওয়া রয়েছে, আমাদের বিশেষ করে অনিয়মিত কর্মচারীরা যারা সিংহভাগ আগরতলা পৌর নিগমের কাজ করে যাচ্ছেন, দায়িত্ব পালন করছেন, তাদের যে অভাব অভিযোগ এবং নিয়মিতকরণ সহ কর্মচারীদের ন্যায্য দাবি দেওয়া আদায়ে এই কমিটি সক্রিয় ভূমিকা পালন করবে।
In the face of the vote, the people of the hilly part of the area blocked the road for 3 hours on the 18 Mura hill of the Assam-Agartala National Highway, demanding drinking water and electricity. In the face of the vote, the people of the hilly part of the area blocked the road for 3 hours on the 18 Mura hill of the Assam-Agartala National Highway, demanding drinking water and electricity. According to the details of the incident, the people of the 36-mile Giri area have been demanding for a long time to solve their electricity and drinking water problems. But the department was in the role of silent spectator. As a result, the people of the area became enraged Saturday morning and blocked the Assam-Agartala National Highway for about 3 hours, that is from 6 in the morning to 9 in the morning. This has caused misery on both sides, from small and big drivers to the good vehicles. Surprisingly, however, Ranjit Das, a SI of Mungyakami PS, Elite, became desperate to show off his uniform and abuse his power, even though he was not on duty. One SI, Ranjit Das, went to the spot in white clothes even though he was not on duty and got into an argument with the blockaders. The fight started. The blockaders are accused of abusing the blockaders. Mungyakami PS OC Dhrubojay Riang rushed to the spot after receiving the news of the incident. He assured the blockaders that the incident would be brought to the notice of higher authorities. After his assurance, the people of the area cleared the road. But all in all, the people of Mungyakami 36-mile area said that it is appropriate for a police officer who is not on duty to go to the blockade site and do such work. SI Ranjit Das of the PS has started shouting about such activities.
এক সপ্তাহ ধরে আমরা জল পাই না, কারেন্ট পাই না। আপনারা পুলিশ আইয়া রক্ষিতা আছে কেন দক্ষিণ দিয়ে গেছে পুরা রাস্তা না সারা মানুষ কিংবা মঙ্গিয়া কামে দিয়া
Bureau Report, Mrinalini ENN. New wage code bill is going to be implemented at the beginning of the new financial year. Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman has announced. This is the budget. As a result, the salary structure is changing. New wage code bill is going to be implemented at the beginning of the new financial year. Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman has announced this in the budget. As a result, the salary structure is changing. According to the new law, the basic salary of CTC should be 50% or more. If the basic salary is less than that, it will change. If the basic salary increases, CTC is also forced to increase. GPF, gratuity, DA, travel allowances and house rent allowances are also going to change. The new level law says allowances such as DA, travel and rent will not exceed 50%. Under current law, 12% PF of basic salary is deducted. If the basic salary is 50% of CTC, PF will also increase naturally. For example, if once CTC is 20,000, the basic salary will be rupees 10,000. In that case, 1200 rupees can be deducted as PF. In 2020, the central government announced a waiver on the leave travel consequence under the COVID situation. As a result, from October 12 to 31st of March, central government employees will get the benefit of tax exemption on purchase with 12% or more GST. At present, employees get gratuity if they stay in the same organization for at least 5 years. They will get gratuity even if they work for 1 year under the new laws. Various media outlets claim that the center can increase DA by 4%. Outbreaks of coronavirus have led to increase in DA since January 2020. The government has announced DA twice a year in January and July. The outstanding DA may be settled this time. On the one hand, the election day of the self-governing district council of the state of Tripura has been fixed. On the other hand, there are many places in the remote areas where the people who are deprived of all basic amenities. On the one hand, the election day of the self-governing district council of the state of Tripura has been fixed. On the other hand, there are many places in the remote areas where the people who are deprived of all basic amenities are deprived of their basic needs and have not yet reached out the leaders of the political parties. The name of such a remote area is the 48-mile area of Krishnamani Riang Chaudhuri Para of Mora ADC village at the end of Teliamura subdivision. Outbreaks appear to be exacerbated during this time as a result of the death of a young man living with his mother-in-law in the area. Not only that, the young man and his wife are dying of diarrhea. There was no news from the Teliamura subdivision health department officials of this area. He is busy with his private chamber. He was called from the area but could not be reached for commitment. Not only that, the MPW ASHA workers working in the area are also living a kind of hell with the healthcare. It is known that the name of the dead youth is Joy Riang. He lived in his father-in-law's house. He succumbed to his injuries on the way to Kulai hospital where his father was taken to Kailashar for treatment. Later, the helpless father took the dead boy to his home in Kailashar. On the other hand, Kirabati Riang, 25, wife of the deceased, and her 7-year-old daughter Asharani Riang are lying at home without any treatment. However, Teliamura Subdivisional Health Officer Chandan Devarma rushed to the spot to save. Even after a long 10 hours had passed, a young man from the area told about it. For a long time, the communication of the health workers in the area has been cut off. No workshops on health have been held for several months. Sick patients in the area are not able to get treatment due to lack of money. Not only that, the Jumia families of 18 Mura Hills have been fallen ill in many places and cannot come to the medical center for treatment only due to lack of money. That is what a part of people of the area said. Needless to say, every year since the beginning of this dry season, various waterborne diseases has been reported in these remote areas. That is why the health workers starting from the subdivisional administrator were also aware at that time. At that time, there were also kind of measures to stop the death procession because then there was the subdivisional ruler. Subdivisional ruler Bhishma Bhattacharya used to take care of the ups and downs of the hilly areas so that no one in the remote areas would die without any treatment at that time. But now the death toll of malignant diarrhea is rising high in the hilly areas due to the loss of spread of work of unemployed. At present, everything is in a state of disrepair. It remains to be seen what steps the state health department will take to eradicate the disease.
দুখনি কক বুকুকতে মো বাসা প্রকাশ খাইমিয়া তিনি 18 মুরা কৃষ্ণমণি পারানি তিনি মো বুকুক জংনি লগিসং খিও কুবা ওয়াঙ্গুই তিনি ব ইনফরমেশন খাইকা আসানো 9টার সময় কিন্তু ও আশা কোনো সঠিক পদক্ষেপ না লিয়া বাগিন তিনি বিনি লগিসং তিনি জাল হারিকা আমার বাগিন বেলায় দুঃখ ব যদি সঠিক সময়ে যদি ইনফরমেশন ওই যদি ডক্টর ইনফরমেশন বিধিবরানি ব্যবস্থা খাজাকায় বিনি লগিসং তিনি লাংমাসয় আং খামু আবার বাগিন আং চিনি ডক্টর ni যে চিনি উজানি যে সাবডিভিশননি বুবগ্রানো আং কয় যে ইমিডিয়েটলি মো আশানি বিরুদ্ধে একশন নানা আংথুং তদন্ত খাইনা আংথুং হামবাই
Bureau Report, Mrinalini Yenan. The body of an unidentified person was recovered from the post office ATM corner at Maharajganj outpost at morning. There are signs of injuries on the face of the deceased, but Maharaj police denied the matter and created panic in the area. Police reached the spot and recovered the dead body with the injuries on the face, but the Maharaj Bajar post office police said that the mostly like died due to stroke. Later on, the Maharajganj Bajar outpost police took the lifeless body to the hospital for an autopsy.
পুষ্টুরির সামনে এখন লোক অজ্ঞাত অবস্থায় পড়ে আছে ঘটনাস্থলে আসে ডেড বডি অলরেডি শিফট করা হয়েছে জিবি হসপিটালে তার পরবর্তী সময়
প্রাথমিক তদন্তে কি মনে হয় কিভাবে মৃত্যু হতে পারে?
প্রাথমিক সময় আপাতত বলেছে স্ট্রোক করছে মনে হচ্ছে।
মুখের মধ্যে একটা আঘাতের চিহ্ন এবং রক্তের দাগ রয়েছে।
ডাক্তার পিএম করার পরে ড্রেস পাওয়া যাবে।
নামটা পাওয়া গেছে কিছু?
আপাতত নামটা পাওয়া যাবে।
Any day our planet can be destroyed. Natural disaster, cosmic terror. What will happen? Will the planet exist? Will people survive? Not ordinary people, but scientists are suffering from this fear of destruction. Our planet can be destroyed any day. Natural disaster, cosmic terror. What will happen? Will the planet exist? Will people survive? Not ordinary people, but scientists are suffering from this fear of destruction. As a result, they want the Earth exist to be buried in the lunar soil, at least indirectly, in order to sustain about 70 lakh species of eggs and sperm on the planet. What a danger that could be! A nuclear war could erupt, a large volcano could erupt, a cosmic asteroid would erupt, or a deadly pandemic could erupt. So, take this precaution. Scientists are referring to the issue of keeping sperm eggs on the moon as a model global insurance policy. This sperm bank will be stored in the lunar soil at cryogenic temperature. Specimens of endangered or endangered species of animals or planets will also be available in the bank. Janak Tanga, Assistant Professor of Aerospace and Mechanical Engineering at the University of Arizona, explains the matter in a YouTube video. Join the grassroots not from a distance but to fight shoulder to shoulder together. Joining the Trinamool, not only that, his challenge in 2024 will be the beginning of change from Bengal. Join the grassroots not from a distance but to fight shoulder to shoulder together. Joining the Trinamool, he said. Bajpayee year Finance Minister Jaswant Singh. Not only that, his challenge in 2024 will be the beginning change of Bengal. He joined the Trinamool today in the presence of Sudip, Derak, Shubroto at the Trinamool Bhavan. Yashnath was in charge of the Union Ministry of Finance as well as the Ministry of Defence. Yashnath Singh said, apart from this joining today is a special day. Today, Devrak's Orion's birthday. Why do you think I came back to politics? The situation in the country is very strange. The policy that is being talked about is not being followed at all. Harmful time for our country. Republic means not just voting every 5 years. It means 24/7 government will work for people. On this day, he joined the grassroots and fired at Modi government. In this war, there is no headache with the farmers. They are sitting in the heart of the Delhi. Almost all the institutions of the country are weak. Education, health are all going through hardships. The BJP goal now is to win the election by any means. At the same time, he pointed out the difference between Bihari Bajpayee's era and Narendra Modi's era. He said there is a big difference between Atalji's party and the present BJP. Atalji used to take everyone with him. Today's BJP wants to subdue everyone. Akhal Dal, Shiv Sena and BJP have left. BJP Nitish Kumar is the only one old friend. Everyone has left because it is not possible to go with BJP. Mamata ji and I was in the government of Atal ji. Mamata agreed to be held a hostage to save the plane. What Modi Shah is doing from Delhi, the countrymen will not tolerate. This vote is important not only for Bengal but also for the future of the country. In 2024, change will start from Bengal.
तो मैं आपसे कहना चाहूंगा कि देश जो है वो एक बहुत अद्भुत परिस्थिति से आज के दिन गुजर रहा है। बहुत अद्भुत परिस्थिति इसलिए है कि अभी तक जिन वैल्यूज को, जिन मूल्यों को हम बहुत महत्व देते थे और ये सोच के चलते थे कि इस पर सब कोई अमल करेगा ही हमारे प्रजातंत्र में, आज वो मूल्य खतरे में हैं और उनका अनुपालन नहीं हो रहा।
One person was killed in this incident. The name of the deceased is Abhijit Das. The incident took place at Ujanavanagar area under East Police Station. According to the details of the incident, he left from his house on the first of the running month and went for a party. On the same night, Abhijit was found at a bloody state away from his home. The members of his family rescued him and took him to GBP hospital. Abhijit died after a long treatment. After an autopsy on Saturday, a body was handed over to the family. After lodging a complaint at West PS, police arrested one accused. His death cast a shadow over the family is prevailing.
যাওয়ার পরে দিয়ে সেটা রাত্রেবেলা বাড়ির সামনে পাওয়া গেছে আনকনসিয়াস অবস্থায়। তারপরে এরপরের দিন আমরা মনে করছি জাস্ট পার্টিতে ফিরে আসছে ঘুমাইছে দেরি করে ওর সময় বেরিয়ে সময় জীবিত নিয়ে এলাম 2 তারিখ জীবিত নিয়ে এলাম দুপুরবেলা। জীবিত নিয়ে আনার পরে দিয়ে সেটার ব্রেন হ্যামারেজ ডক্টর করছে। ওই সময় ডক্টর 2 দিন পরে 2 সময় সিটি স্ক্যান করছে, বুকের সিটি স্ক্যান করছে। তখন ডক্টর আমার ডাকে হলো যে এটা তো নিজের কী হয়েছে না, এটা মারামারি কেস, বুক ভাঙ্গা আছে, লাং ইঞ্জুরি হয়েছে। এরপরে যে আমরা তারা পুলিশে গেলাম, এফআইআর দিলাম। সিসিটিভি পুলিশ পাওয়া গেছে একটা, সিসিটিভি পুলিশের ভিতরে 4 জন মিলে ছিল। তারা রাস্তা কিনারে ফেলাইছিল গেছিল, একটা গাড়ি দিয়ে আসছিলাম। 4 জনের ভিতরে একজন পুলিশা আছে, একজন কালা আছে। দেখা গেছে এখন আমরা থানা যাইলাম, থানার ভিতরে এখন কী করে আমরা
কি নাম ওনার?
A coach is on fire after a devastating fire broke out on the Delhi-Dehradun Shatabdi Express. It is learned that the C5 compartment of the train caught fire. It was initially reported that the fire was probably caused by a short circuit. A coach is on fire after a devastating fire broke out on the Delhi-Dehradun Shatabdi Express. It is learnt that the C5 compartment of the train caught fire. It was initially reported that the fire was probably caused by a short circuit. However, the whole matter will be investigated. A high-level committee will also be formed to investigate. The train was New Delhi to Dehradun on Saturday afternoon. The Delhi-Dehradun train caught fire near Kansharo station in Uttarakhand on the same day. According to railway sources, all the passengers of the coach has been safely recovered. That the 35 people in this room have been moved to the other 2 rooms. No casualties have been reported so far. All passengers are safe. However, the whole room is glowing. Railway police officials reached the spot. According to the latest news, the situation is a bit normal now. The fire was also brought under control. Top party leader on Friday strongly commended the attack of the Tripura Mota candidate at Dasharambari by some miscreant. Tripura Mota leader Shriram Debarma called a press conference at Rajbari in Agartala on Saturday. He alleged that some miscreant not only attacked the candidate but also vandalized their car and also the party's propaganda equipment was destroyed. He also demanded immediate arrest and appropriate punishment of those involved in the accident. He also said that the incident would be taken to the State Election Commission. Other leaders of the Tripura Mota were also present at the press conference.
গতকাল রাতে খুমলুঙ্গে আমাদের সমর্থকদের কয়েকটি দোকানপাট তারা লুটপাট করেছে, নষ্ট করেছে। শুধু তাই নয়, আমাদের একজন কর্মী বা কর্মী না নেতা, যুব নেতা টনির ওনার বাবার উপর আক্রমণ, সেটা অবশ্যই নিন্দনীয়। আমরা নিন্দা জানাচ্ছি। এইসব সাধারণ নাগরিকদের উপর যে অত্যাচার, আক্রমণ, এটা একটা এই ভারতের গণতন্ত্র দেশে এটা হইতে পারে না। সবারই একটা অধিকার রয়েছে, যে যার রাজনৈতিক দল, তারা রাজনৈতিক দলের সমর্থন করতেই পারে, কিন্তু পার্টিকুলার কয়েকটি রাজনৈতিক দল যারা রয়েছে তারা কিন্তু একটা রাজনৈতিক দল তাদেরকে একটা নিশানা করে যে আক্রমণ, যে সামনে ভোটের বৈতরণী পার হওয়ার জন্য যে তারা চেষ্টা নিচ্ছে, সেভাবে তারা সফল হবে না।
One person was seriously injured by a snake bite. The incident took place in the Kalkalia village under Vishalgarh subdivision at 10 o'clock in the morning. One person was seriously injured by a snake bite. The incident took place in the Kalkalia village under Vishalgarh subdivision. Today at 10 o'clock in the morning, in the area adjacent to the Kalkalia forest office, several people were walking together to clear the forest. Just then, two women saw a snake. They immediately tell the others, and everyone tries to catch the snake together. At that time, a person was seriously injured by the bite of this python. He was rushed to Vishalgarh Subdivisional Hospital, but was referred to IGM Hospital as his condition was critical. He is currently undergoing treatment at IGM Hospital. Eyewitness also said that a total of 3 pythons were seen here today, due to which a tense atmosphere has been created throughout the area. The forest officials were immediately informed, but nothing happened. The staff at the forest department did not consider the incident to be an incident, due to which the forest department employees were not seen at the spot. In the wake of this whole incident, the local people strongly criticized the forest workers.
আচ্ছা, কি হয়েছে দিদি?
আমি জঙ্গল কাটতেছিলাম, তারপরে সাপ, অজগর সাপ বড় দেখছি আর কি। তারপরে আমার বাইরে কামড় দিছে,
সবাই দূর দিয়ে গেছিল,
সবাই দূর দিয়ে বাইরে গেছে,
কামড় পড়ছে আর কি। ওখানে তারে হাসপাতালে নিচে, ওই বিশালগড় হাসপাতালে এরপরে রাখতে না, ওই আইজিএম ভাড়া দিতে, ওই ইমার্জেন্সি গাড়ি দিয়া।
আচ্ছা, মানে অজগর সাপ আসতো না? কতক্ষণ হয়েছে ঘটনাটা?
তো 4-5 মিনিট হয়েছে,
মানে এক কোণে হেরে পাঠানো হয়েছে। আচ্ছা, তো সাপটা কি ধরা গেছে নি?
না, ধরতে পারছে না, গেছে গা, তো
ছুটে গেছে গা। আচ্ছা, তো বন দপ্তরের মানে কর্মীরা খবর দেওয়া হইতো নি?
খবর দিছে, যারা কাজ করে লিডার তারা আসিল, এবারে খবর দিছে মনে হয়।
আইছে না তারা? না। আচ্ছা, তো মানে মানে কি রকম আহত হইছে?
ডাক্তারের কাছে নিচে পরে ওই বিশালগড় রাখছে না, আইজিএম ভাড়া দিচ্ছে, ইমার্জেন্সি গাড়ি দিয়া করছে। তারা তখনও ফোন করছে না,
আচ্ছা,
ঠিক। Bureau report, Mrinalini Yanan. Today, Agartala municipality workers have vandalized one hotel at the city after one of the workers in hotel allied and attacked a woman cleaner. Today, AMC workers vandalized the hotel after a fight emerged between the hotel workers and them. The workers of the AMC said that she was slapped by the man who was younger than her age and also used slang language. The incident happened when she was cleaning that particular area. AMC worker in a huge number garrowed the hotel and vandalized its furniture and other items that were damaged badly.
কেরে মারছে তোমারে? শর্ট দিছে আপনার?
আমরা এলাম, সাপের জন্য সবাই বলে গেছে। তো তারা জিজ্ঞাসা করলাম দুটো এলাকা স্যার এখানে আমরা আরও দিতেছি, একজন মহিলা আমার বকা বাধ্য করছে। তো ঠিক আছে, তাহলে একজন সলিউশনকে তাহলে আপনি কোর্টে মামলা করেন, থানাতে মামলা করেন। থানা আমরা মামলা করতাম না, আমরা যে নিজের ঠিক আছে। তারপরে বলছে না স্যার, একজন তরুণ বাবু একজন আছে, তাই আছে, তাই এলে আমরা কথা বলছি। এই করে এলে আমি তার প্রশ্ন যে মালিক তো আছে, না মালিক করে এলে আমরা মাপ চাইবো, ক্ষতিপূরণ দেবে ক্ষতিপূরণ দেবে কেটা করতে পারে নাহলে মামলা করে তারা কোনোটাই রাজি না তারা তো নজর হয় তারা এলে হঠাৎ করে যখন তনু বাবু আসে পেছনে যখন সবাই ভিতরে ঢুকলো হোটেলে একটু গামছর করলো মহিলাটা এলে সামনে পালা দিবে দূরে যাচ্ছে ঘটনাটা আগে থেকে
ওদের কাছ থেকে যতটুকু জানা গেছে ওদের প্রথম মহিলাকে এখানে ধমকানো হয়েছে এবং মেলার যেখানে ওইখানে গিয়ে মারধর করেছে মহিলাদের
ধমকেছে
না বাইক দিয়ে গিয়ে ওইখানে মারধর করেছিল না অভিযোগ আছে
মার ধরেছে না মহিলার দমকে যেটা সত্য এবং তারা অস্বীকার করছে যে হয়তো একজন লোক দমকেছে এবং তারা বলছে ঠিক আছে বিচারে যাওয়া হইব আমরা
তাদের অভিযোগমূলক কিন্তু মেলার মাঠে ওইখানে গিয়ে চোট দিয়েছে মহিলাকে হোটেল থেকে
আমিও তাদের জিজ্ঞাসা করতে করছে হ্যাঁ তাহলে এখানে একবার দমকেছে আবার মেলার জনটার সঙ্গে আবার কেউ দমকেছে এই কথাটা আমার বলছে
মারধর করছে বলে তো অভিযোগ আছে
আমাদের বলছে
Chief Minister Biplab Kumar Deb on Saturday shared that his mother has taken the first dose of COVID vaccine today in Agartala. Taking to the social media, Chief Minister Biplab Kumar Deb posted, "Happy to share that my mother has taken the first dose of vaccine today. I urge everyone to help and motivate people around who are eligible to take the vaccine." Infamous NLFT leader Parimal Deborma, who had played a crucial role in the surge in Tripura, was arrested at Aizawl, the capital city of neighbouring Mizoram. Police and followed by a verification. They informed Tripura police a team of the Tripura police would leave for the Aizawl to bring him back. Parimal had played a pivotal role in planning and execution of various operations. Number of cases were registered against him under various IPC charges. Thank you for watching. For more updates, stay tuned on the screen of Mrinalini ENN News. For live telecast, type www.mrinalinienn.com. Thank you.